Everyone comes to southern Spain for tapas, but what if we skip the restaurants completely? Today we're in the middle of Andalucia, in a tiny village most people will never visit. And instead of eating out, we're making our own Spanish barbecue from scratch. And it all starts here, inside Carrefour. I haven't been in one since I was a child, but today this place isn't about nostalgia, it's about building the perfect barbecue. Because everything we pick here, from fresh seafood and chorizo to marinated meats, is going straight onto the grill. While other classics like Jamón Ibérico speak for themselves. No restaurants, no chef, just us and whatever happens on the grill. And now follow for more. Like and share the video, comment and enjoy. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. We are in Andalucia right now and this apartment has a grill, so we decided to film a barbecue for you with typical Spanish things, Jamón Ibérico, awesome meat, great sausages. Let's go. Southern Spain just moves differently. Everything feels slower, a bit more intentional, especially when it comes to food. And for the next few days, this is home. Cortijo Rosario, a quiet place in the middle of nature surrounded by olive trees, and honestly, the perfect setting for something like this. If you're curious about this place, I'll put all the details down in the info box. And there's something about local supermarkets when you travel. This is where you see what people actually eat, not just what gets served to tourists. We have already started the fire. So the first thing that I want to put on is the meat, obviously, because the langostinos don't really take that long, but sausages and the steak obviously do. So here we go. Spanish barbecue is surprisingly simple. Good ingredients, open fire, and not much else. What really matters is the quality of what you're cooking, not how complicated the process is. Alright guys, let's have a look. This has been in here for a few minutes. The smell is insane, let me tell you. Alright. Let's flip the sausages. Oh my god, that's exactly the color we're shooting for. Nicely charred. Yes! These sausages bring that deep smoky flavor. You don't really need to do anything to them, just let them cook. Alright, the meat is ready. I just put on the bread and now I am taking my langostinos and they only need a few seconds actually. Throwing langostinos on the grill here just feels natural, like it belongs. They only take a few minutes, just enough heat to bring out that sweetness and smoky edge from the fire. It's one of those ingredients that feels almost made for cooking outdoors like this. Alright, everything is ready. We are now going to try everything and I'm going to start with the langostinos. I don't know if you can tell, but they were a little hard to peel. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, this is like butter. This is so incredible, juicy, slightly sweet. You do not taste the ocean flavor as everybody always describes when they eat seafood or fish. It's just a very mellow, very creamy texture, flavor. It's incredible. Let's try it with some aioli. It's a very strong garlicky flavor. I did not expect this, but it goes perfectly with the langostinos. So we'll see how that tastes with the meat. Now I'm starting with the chicken because this has the least original flavor, if you will. It was marinated in garlic and some herbs. The chicken is still very juicy. It has just a very slightly hint of garlic and you can taste the herbs, but I cannot determine what kind of herbs it is. Obviously, I am also going to try this with some aioli. I also have some barbecue sauce and some guacamole. This just enhances the garlic flavor of the marinade. I'm going to dip this into some guacamole as well. The barbecue sauce we have tried yesterday already, and it's just a regular barbecue sauce, a little smoky, a little honey flavor. It's great. Even though it's store-bought guacamole, it's very rich. You can taste the avocados. Sometimes when you get avocados and they're fresh, they're missing like a little oomph, if you know what I mean. But this one is actually really good. The olive trees around us aren't just part of the landscape. This region is one of the most important olive growing areas in the world. In southern Spain, olive oil is everywhere. It's not just cooking oil, it's a foundation of the entire cuisine. I'm trying the first sausage. This is some kind of chicken sausage. Okay, it's not very, what's the perfect word to describe it? It's not just one thing. You can actually see there's still bits of chicken in there. Let's give it a try without anything. I think the sausage gets its flavor when you char it, not because the sausage has that much of its own flavor. It's good, but would I buy it again? Probably not. Let's try the chorizo. Whoa, my gosh. Let's see. Wow. Cannot wait to try this. And guys, I actually do not like sausages, but this looks very promising. Let's give it a try. So the chorizo has the typical paprika flavor that you would expect. It's very smoky also, as if they used like smoked paprika to season it. It's not spicy, but exactly like a chorizo should be. All right, now we're gonna try this steak. Ooh, all right. Jesus, I do not want to share my food, you stupid fly. Exactly like it should be. I'm just gonna taste one slice of it. I'm going to sprinkle some salt on top. It's giving Salt Bay vibes. All right, let's see what this tastes like. This is so good. It's just the perfect steak, good quality, so fresh. I could really just dive into it and have babies with it. All right, and now we are trying the famous Jamón Ibérico. Obviously, this is from the store and probably nothing that people would sell in a restaurant, but we wanted to make a homemade dinner and this needed to be part of it as we are in Spain right now, obviously. So here's the piece. Let's give it a try. Wow. I'm literally blown away. This tastes so, so good. Very meaty, but also not very meaty, if you know what I mean. You can taste like the jamón, but then it's not like right in your face, you know, it's just, it's there and it gives you peace. Out here, surrounded by olive groves and open land, meals feel less like a routine and more like part of the environment. This is what I love about traveling like this. You're not just trying food, you're creating your own version of it. No reservation, no rules, just a grill, some ingredients, and seeing what happens. In Andalucia, life has always been closely tied to the land, agriculture, small villages, and tradition that haven't changed much over time. We're staying in Algámitas, a small village that's completely surrounded by hills and farmland, where daily life still feels very local and grounded. Grilling here feels so natural. It's not just a trend or something staged, it's just an extension of how food has always been prepared and shared outdoors in this region. Last but not least, I have bought a Spanish tortilla, which is not the dough kind of thing that you probably know from Mexican dishes. It's a dish made of eggs and potatoes, and this one also has chorizo. So they bake it, and then there's, like I said, a bunch of potatoes, and it's still like a little wet. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh yes, I mean, it's still a store-bought product, but you know, the chorizo gives it that, you know, straight up in your face. It adds dimension to the tortilla. This is debatable because in Spain, they usually do just potatoes and eggs and sometimes onions. Even that is debatable. But this one, for a store tortilla, good quality. I can't complain. Okay guys, this is it. I hope you have enjoyed my little barbecue session in the beautiful scenery of Andalusia. Follow me for more Spain videos, like this video, and comment which of these items you would have tried. See you in the next one. Adios.